I'm Kate Ward, and this is your Dickman Farms Smart Gardening Tip. And tip today is pretty easy actually. Kind of can see here, this plant. This is actually a juniper, and it actually goes all the way over here. You can see pieces of it sticking out over there. But the reason we're talking about this plant today is this is obviously snow. We got a lot of snow yesterday and this morning, and that's what happens. Now, this is a juniper, which is an evergreen. And that said, evergreens can get really beat up with this kind because they hold these needles and leaves into the winter. So it gives something else for Old Man Winter and Jack Frost to hang out with and to set snow onto. Now this juniper will recover and get its shape back, but as you can see, I'm knocking the snow off of those needles, and Odin is not helping me. No, don't eat my stick. But the reason I'm doing that is because it is actually supposed to get, well, a couple reasons. One is it's supposed to get a little bit warmer tomorrow. And that said, as it gets warmer, this snow, as it melts, will get heavier, which can lead to breakage. Now, so we want to get it off. The other thing it could do is if it doesn't fall off, it can deform things like arborvitaes, which will cause them to stay in that bent shape. So if we can take that weight off, the sooner the better. And the other thing I just wanted to show you guys, if you have evergreens or you're thinking about, is when you place them, think about where you place them. Now this is a garage, and there is the edge of the garage. It's not actually that tall, and so we don't get a long slope to that garage building up to then fall off. But when you're placing plants, think about that slope and whether or not it affects where the snow comes down onto your plant. Because if you're putting evergreens there or breakable things there, what happens when that snow comes off and it's really heavy and slides and crashes down? Well, you guessed it, it breaks. So take that into consideration when you're thinking about where you're putting your plants when they're young, or do you need to protect them with an A-frame or something like that. So, well, that's been your smart gardening tip. I guess I have some more work to do getting this snow off of these needles. So I'm gonna go do that. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. We always want you to see you soon, ask us some questions, and I guess we will. See you soon.